I am Dr.R. Vijayalkashmi, Associate Professor of Commerce, Sita Lakshmi Ramaswamy College, Tiruchirappalli. I am going to discuss about the human resource management and its functions. Human resources are the precious resources in an organization. Of all the resources, that is, money, materials, machines, and men, manpower is very much indispensable for all the organizations. Human resources occupy an important role to achieve the organizational goals. Human resources, with reference to an organization, mainly refers to its employees. Now, we'll take up the meaning of human resource management. Human resource management refers to the task of handling people or managing people in various organizations. It is a field of management which has to do with planning, organizing, directing, and controlling the various operating functions of procuring, developing, maintaining, and utilizing a labor force for the attainment of company's objectives. These are the functions of human resource management. They are broadly classified into two categories. They are managerial functions and operating functions. The managerial functions inclusive of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. A plan is a predetermined course of action. Planning involves research and forecasting. Human resource planning involves forecasting need for human resources, predicting trends in labor market, wages, union demands, etc., and their impact of the organization. Planning helps to face successfully the changes that are likely to take place in future. It bridges the gap between where we are and where we want to go. Planning today avoids crisis tomorrow. In the context of HRM, planning involves deciding HR goals, formulating HR policies and programs, preparing HR budget, etc. Then comes organizing. In order to implement plans, a sound organization structure is required. It is the process of allocating the task among the employees, fixing authority, responsibility, and accountability. The right organization structure is the foundation of effective management because without it, the performance in all other areas will be ineffective. Directing. It includes all activities by which a manager influences all actions of his subordinates. It is the process of motivating, activating, leading, and supervising people in an organization. It helps to secure the willing and effective cooperation of employees for attaining organizational goals. It is the heart of management process. Then controlling. There are 4 steps in controlling function: fixing standards, doing actuals, measuring actuals, comparing actuals with standard, taking rectification measures if there is negative deviations. Controlling the management of human resources involves auditing training programs, analyzing labor turnover records, directing morale surveys, conducting separation interviews, etc. These are the operating functions. These functions are concerned with specific activities of procuring, developing, compensating, and maintaining an efficient workforce. Procurement. It is concerned with searching and employing the right kind and proper number of required people to accomplish the organizational objectives. It consists of the following activities. Job analysis. It is the process of analyzing in detail the operations and responsibilities involved in a job so as to identify the nature and level of human resources required to perform the job effectively. Job description and job specifications are prepared with the help of information provided by job analysis. Then HR planning. It is the process of estimating the present and future manpower requirements of the organization, preparing present manpower inventory and formulating action programs to bridge the gap in manpower. Recruitment. It is a process of searching the required human resources and stimulating them to apply for job in the organization. A proper balance must be maintained between the internal and external sources of recruitment. Then we have selection process. It implies judging the suitability of different candidates for different jobs in the organization and choosing the most appropriate people. Placement. It means assigning suitable jobs to the selected candidates so as to match employee qualifications with job requirements. That is, right man for the right job. Induction or orientation. It involves familiarizing the new employee with the company, the work environment, and the existing employees so that the new people feel at home and they can start work with confidence. Development function. HRD is a process of improving the knowledge, skills, aptitudes, and values of employees so that they can perform the present and future jobs most effectively. This function comprises the following objectives, that is, performance and potential appraisal. It implies systematic evaluation of employees with respect to their performance on the job and their potential for their future development. Training. It is a process by which the employees learn knowledge, skills, and attitudes to do further activities in their respective departments. Executive development. It refers to the conduct of training programs for the managerial category to enhance their talents and skills. Career planning and development. It involves planning the career of employees and implementing career plans so as to fulfill the career aspirations of people. It involves mobility of human resource through promotions and transfers. Compensation function. Providing equitable and fair remuneration to employees for their contribution to the attainment of organizational goals. It consists of job evaluation, wage and salary administration, and bonus. Integration function. It is a process of reconciling the goals of the organization with those of its employees or the members. Integration involves motivating employees through various financial and non-financial incentives. It otherwise called quality of work life in an organization. Providing job satisfaction, handling employee grievances, collective bargaining, workers' participation in management, conflict resolution, developing sound human relations, employee counseling, improving quality of work life, etc. are coming under this category. Maintenance function. It is concerned with protecting and promoting the physical and mental health of the employees. For this purpose, several types of fringe benefits like housing, medical and educational facilities, conveyance facilities, etc. are provided to employees. Social security measures like Provident Fund, pension, gratuity, maternity benefits, injury or disablement allowance, group insurance, etc. are also arranged. Health, safety and welfare measures are designed to preserve the human resources of an organization. HR accounting, HR audit and HR research are also important elements of the maintenance function. This is retaining the employee in an organization. To conclude, human resources are the only assets that appreciate over a period, while physical resources just depreciate with years. Further, Human resources alone can produce an output larger than the input. This is possible due to the creative skills of humans. Organizations require human resources of different types to operate all physical resources. Thus, they provide utility value to each one of the physical assets. In fact, the real worth of a physical asset depends on the quality, caliber, and competence of the people who are working in the organization. And HRM is relevant and must not only for a business concern alone, it has universal relevance. Effective management of the human resource is a task to be performed right from the household level to the government. The very fact that the government of India has created a separate ministry called the Ministry of HRD, that is MHRD, proves this point. Thank you.